Welcome back to My Unpopular Opinion. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you turn your post notifications on and subscribe to the channel if you like my commentary. So, I want to get on here and talk about a few things, but pertaining to Love and Marriage Huntsville. So, of course, Martell the Milk Dud Holt, he can't be on his best behavior for too long. He's kind of been out the blogs for a little minute and then boom, he had to just do his attention seeking behavior. And I'm not even just referring to him and the coleslaw situation where they got on live and did their whole skit, because that's exactly what it was, a fake forced skit. But I'm really talking about this last episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville and how Martell was telling Nell Fletcher that she should not go to Melody's name change event, and that Nell's husband should also not go. And of course, the husband, y'all saw, if you watched the episode, the husband was not present for their conversation. But Martell just showed how tacky he is, and he shows really what he's been doing to Melody the whole time. And this is what really made me want to do this video, was that, Martell has played a game for all these seasons of like how he can turn people against Melody and make her look bad and turn the viewers against her and play this victim card. And that's really what I'm talking about, is the fact that Martell is like the victim all the time. It's really weird how he is the villain who desperately wants to be the victim so bad. He was sitting there telling Nell Fletcher, oh, and Melody has done a lot to hurt me. What about what you've done to hurt her? What about how you've done the ultimate thing to hurt her? Like, which is having a baby on somebody. It's almost like his brain, like there's a blockage blocking him from being able to comprehend the severity of his actions. It's like, are you really that dumb? Like, this cannot be somebody who claims to be this smart business person, because he is far from smart. It just makes no sense. How are you talking about what's been done to you when you've done so much to everyone else, including Melody being the one you've done the most to? And so it shows that when he told them, don't go to the party, and, I don't think any of my friends should go, and this is why I don't think you should go. That's the game he's been playing with Melody. He's been, going around telling everybody, don't talk to her, be my friend still. I'm a good friend to you. I'm a better friend to you than Melody. And it's so, like, childish. It's childish to me. And it's very sinister. It's almost like he's showing his hand. He's showing how, like, malicious and vindictive is really the word I'm looking for. How vindictive he really is. Like, you're gonna go to mutual friends to say you shouldn't go to her party because I need to make it about me. That's what I heard, that he's pretty much making it about himself, that she's changing her name. Then talking about it really just settled in, this is like a new realization. The realization should have been when she filed for divorce and stopped talking to you, and you don't even have a phone number to contact her. So it really shows how scary Martell really is. It's a scary mindset when you really look at the way he operates. It's like, it's been 3 years since they've been divorced, and he still, I think, had some thought in his brain that maybe it wasn't real. I don't know. I'm starting to question his sanity, because it's almost like, are you not understanding reality? Like, when she filed for divorce, when she moved away from you, when she stopped being in contact with you, like, I think he thinks he still owns her, and he's upset that her changing her name kind of, separates her from him even further, which is something he tried to prevent, or thought he could prevent, or whatever he thought. I'm not sure really what he thought, because he's not smart at all. And so I thought that was weird, but I did like that Nell Fletcher pretty much told him what time it was and told him, like, I'm going to go and it has nothing to do with you. You're not even going to be there. Like, what does this even have to do with you? And it shows that he tries to make everything in Melody's life that she does privately and separately about him. You are not a part of her life. He's a stalker at this point. And if any judge or any person and I'm only saying judge because I know they've done court in the past, but who knows? You never know if they will go again because of how desperate and vindictive he is. Any judge that wouldn't pay attention to these kind of things and like watch this stuff is like not a good judge. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. They're not like capable of doing their job correctly, and they need to be brought down because I would look at this and see what's going on. Like Martell is really trying to insert himself in Melody's life. Then talking about, oh, I don't know why she didn't want to talk to me at the barbecue because she talks to me everywhere else. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt she talks to him everywhere else. And in his pea brain, he probably thinks that Melody saying hello to him at the baseball game, like, hello, how are you, being cordial, is her talking to him for real, for real. Like, and she don't even have to do that much, but she probably did it just because the kids were around. If the kids ain't around, I wouldn't see a need for her to speak to you either. Like, I don't understand what he wants from her. And lastly, no one is believing this idiot when he says that Melody cheated on him. Martell, we all know that you have community penis, that anybody who wants it can get it. And you've been that way no matter whether you were married, single, whatever. You just got community universal penis that everyone has had and that you will continue to offer to the lowest bidder. Okay? So I don't see how you keep saying Melody cheated. It's not cheating when the person leaves you, is done with you, and divorces you and stays divorced from you. Okay? I think we have to break it down for him. It's not cheating when you've cheated on someone repeatedly and you've had a baby on them and then they're done with you. Okay? And when they're done with you, they can now move on and talk to other people and do whatever they want to do because they're done with you because you've ruined the commitment. Okay? I don't know if anyone has ever told him that, but I'm breaking it down. No one cares and no one believes this lie about Melody cheating. But what we do know, because no one has proof of any of Melody cheating. There's no proof of it. But what we do have proof of is you having your baby on her with an alley cat. Okay? That's the proof, that baby. Okay? That you have. And there's much more that we've seen. So I think we're just tired of it. Martell might as well not even film on the show anymore because his storyline is still him trying to insert himself in Melody's life, him trying to turn people against Melody, and him trying to convince people of why they should not be Melody's friend. It's like, get a life, dude. You're a stalker at this point.